Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. What a day, man. What a day, man. Che. This one no be my piano. I'm a piano carry me they go. I'm a piano carry me. Oh boy, in today's Nations Cup. Oh boy, no. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. What a day, man. What a day, man. Che. This one no be my piano. I'm a piano carry me they go. I'm a piano carry me. Oh boy, in today's Nations Cup. Oh boy, no.
Man, I'm speechless. I'm speechless.
Wonderful time. That's the entertainment that we've been getting from this Afcon. You don't know where it is coming from. You can never predict where it is coming from. Look at how, as pacey, as fast. See, the Bible says it's not by him that runneth.
It's not of him that
willeth, or him that runneth, but it's of God that showeth mercy. Oh boy, God showed mercy on the Malians today. They were not running.
The Malians.
Yes, now the Malians. It was the Malians versus banana. Please, much respect to our South African fans. Please. We love you guys. Okay, but then it's so sad. It's so sad that it didn't work out for them today. You're still laughing. It didn't work out for them today. But then I learned a lot today. What did I learn? That it's not about playing fast football. It's not about running everywhere. It's not about it. And at the same time, it's not about, I always say this about African football. It's not about shooting the ball as a boom, like a Zulu dancer. They will raise their leg up. Ball will just boom, go off the stadium. It's not about that. We understand that. See, no matter where we laugh, you cannot also, just like I say, you cannot take the medals or for Cameroon. Cameroon, yes, they've been down, but that does not mean that they are not the indomitables. Yeah, they are not. You cannot take that away from them. Same with South Africa. Why do I say that? Not just because of the African Nations Cup thing and international competitions, but yes, although they've won you cannot also take that away from them. They've won the Nations Cup in 1996 that they hosted. But then, yes, they have the finest league in Africa. You can never take that away from the South Africans. Reason why Namibians are playing there. Reason why themselves, they take it as their home. They are playing their league. If it's not Stellenbosch, it is Orlando Pirates or the Sundowns, Melody Sundowns. So they have marketed, they have sandpapered their league that it is very, very attractive. I can relax in the comfort of my home and watch the South African League. Is it by the fans? The way they support their clubs is out of this world. And that is why I love the South Africans, how they, but unfortunately for them, when it now comes down to national, it becomes a problem. It becomes a huge problem for them. And they've been suffering these issues. They might just come during qualifiers or friendly, but when it comes to
the
real deal, you cannot just see them perform. And that's what has happened today. The Malians beat them comfortably. 2-0. In as much as, yes, Messi Powell, that's their legend. I'll call him their legend. Just like when we had Shabalala. Messi Powell is more like the Shabalala of this time. Okay. And yes, he has left the South African. He's one of those guys that left. He has left and he's, okay, guess where? He's in Egypt. But then, today has shown that will I really call it surprise? It wasn't really a surprise. But the surprising part of today's game is that South Africa were beaten. They were outsmarted. They were running around, making fast moves. Why these guys were just taking control? Yes, they had the possession, but nowadays in football, it's not just about the possession. Some clubs will say, "Oh yeah, you want to chop possession, carry the ball now." But when it comes to the real business of the day, you will be found wanting, and that's what happened with today's game. You now just begin to wonder where this. Well, I never expected South Africa to make it to the quarterfinals. No two ways about that. And some persons will be like, for a nation, how can you be doing plenty sports? Okay. Why am I saying that? Because South Africans are very good in their rugby. There's no African nation that can match shoulder to shoulder with them. So they might be deficient. They are deficient in football, men's football, mind you. The women, I think their women is doing better than the men's football. But then you just begin to wonder, how will you cope with all these? You're playing rugby, you are playing cricket, and what others? Even the Oyibo man game, South Africans are playing. Is it that? Is it just name? They are there swimming, running. Look at the Blade Runner back in the days and all that. So, but then, unfortunately for them, like I say, the men's football has not been working for them in the national. Okay, but then time will tell. Yes, we still have 2 more games for them before we know whether they will qualify for the next stage of the tournament. But it's not looking gloomy. It's not looking wow for them at this point. The Malians came and they conquered the Bafana Banana.
Bafana banana.
Yeah, it was more like a banana thing for them today. They did not really come out blazing, to make an impact. For me, they were not just there, they were just running about and that. Even though that, even when you check, for me, when you even check the records, as in terms of rankings in the world, South Africa is sitting pretty at 66, Mali is sitting pretty at 51. What does that mean? It means that they are very close, but this is the world. So maybe just 2 African teams might just be in between them, okay? Meaning that these 2 clubs, I expected where it will be, it will all be head on. I push you, you push me. I score, you score. I win one corner kick, you win one. It could have been that way, but today it was just so unfortunate for South Africans out there. And just same thing that happened to Ghana has happened to them. But then I think their own is not palatable. Why do I say that? You might say, okay, Cape Verde beat Ghana, but you cannot compare. Malians are way better, not way better, are better than South Africa. But today's game, why am I really pointing out today's game? Because they had what it takes. Speed is also very important in football. Okay? Before you buy a player, you check the speed. Even when commentaries are going on or when technical displays about players are being shown, speed is one of those things that they put out. How many kilometers a player has gone. And South Africa has such talent. They are runners, no two ways about that. But then they are not showing impact. A country that runs just like them should be Japan. The Japanese run, but they make good use of their runnings. Koreans run, but they make very good use of their running. Running is not a bad thing in football. Okay? Look at Ronaldo, the likes of Ronaldo. Running is very nice. But then you cannot run and not have you can't be running and not have a good plan. Look at the young guy from Belgium that plays for Manchester City, Doku. Doku runs, but then when it's time to cut in the ball, enter and drop that pass, he does that. But no, South Africa, one day just cut from left, boom, the ball will just leave the stadium. Okay, it doesn't go well like that. I hope that in the next game, I believe their gaffer, their coach knows it well, that he needs to caution his boys. He needs to replan, let them make good use of their talents. They have individual talents. Playing in the South African League is not joke. It's not joke. They play good football. But then when it comes to national, it just turns to a disaster. But let's see how it goes, my brother.
All right. Thank you so much. Now, to those of you watching this, I believe you are happy about what you're seeing. You are having fun. On the very first day of this Afcon, Football Inter has been giving it to you guys back to back. And we are fulfilling the promise we made to you before the Afcon started. And we are not relenting. We are not relenting as a channel. We are going to keep giving you guys back to back. So that ends the Afcon matches for today. It has been wonderful. For those of you who are watching this for the first time, this is Football Intel. Just below your screen, you see the subscribe button. Click on it, activate the notification bell so that you will be receiving our video updates as soon as they are uploaded. And to those of you who have been part of this channel, I'll call it more or less like a family. Keep liking, keep sharing, keep commenting, and we thank you so much. We thank you so much because you guys are the reason why we are on our feet and we are striving to do better and to impress you guys. And just below, you just go to the comment section and just drop a little comment about what we do, about how you feel about this content which we have been creating, especially in this Afcon. We appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for all you do for us. You are the reason why we are doing this. And Mr. Victor, just one more thing. Talk to them.
Oh man, thank you. You guys have been so gracious. You guys have been watching our content. You guys have been clicking, liking, sharing. It's been an amazing past 1 week of following the Afcon bumper to bumper, okay? And yes, to the South African team fans out there, we love you guys, okay? It's nothing but love. I know that yeah, some things are happening behind the scene, like the rumor that some South African men, Nigerian men are collecting their, now. But then you guys are superb. You guys are excellent. You guys are wow. So keep watching Africa, Nigeria, Ghana, Ghanaians, Moroccans, Tunisians, Kenyans that are not in the Nations Cup are watching. Wow. So thank you, far too kind. Those guys from the US, the big USA, watching our channel, from the UK, watching our channel, we've got nothing but love for you guys. So thank you for all you have been doing for us. And we wish that for everybody that has watched up to this moment too, please do the right thing. Come on. Click that subscribe button and help us by growing this channel. Thank you so much.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Victor, for joining us.
Thank
I really appreciate you. And
thank you, bro.
We are let's just go back to our shells and just relax.
Yes.
After a long day's walk.
Long day,
and prepare for tomorrow's games.
Yes,
thank you so
brother.
much for joining me.
Brother.
Have a lovely night rest.
You too. I'm a piano to the world.